Welcome to another episode of the Slumber Party! Look who we have. The one, the only, the Patrick Starrr.
Thank you for having me.
We're so excited to have you here. Number one, because you're my Filipino cousin.
I'm so excited. I love your guys' series. I've been watching it, and I'm so excited to be here on set. It's so cool.
And we're so excited to have you. Patrick is by far one of the most shameless, fierce, talented artists that I know.
Oh, thank you so much.
And today's conversation is all about sexual orientation. Because we have a sex expert.
It's my idea. Cat's out the
idea.
bag. This is my passion episode. I'm like, come on, please. And I think because you were so deeply inspired by Patrick, it seemed to make sense.
I never really get to talk about like my sexual orientation, my sexuality, because it's just my channel's about my makeup tutorials, so I'm happy to be here to talk to you guys and open up, because life opens up when you do. So for those of you that have questions about me or about possibly other family members, hopefully this episode will help you understand and break down, I guess, the barrier between,
that's
boundaries.
Awesome.
There's so many boundaries. I think the main one to me that kind of bothers me is that we put so much emphasis on who it is that you have sex with. We know, quote unquote. It's not about how you like to love or what makes you feel loved. Like when we define sexual orientation, we just think about it in this really linear way, where to me it's a really broad conversation. And so I want to open it up just by getting your guys' perspective on what is your sexual orientation and what was your journey to getting to that place where you are today, where you can comfortably share it.
I love men. But when I was younger, I was attracted to everyone. I didn't have anything. But then, as I got older, I was told, that's wrong, that's wrong, that's wrong. So I identify as a straight woman, but I do find some women attractive.
Like who? Like who? Spill it, girl.
I
know we're both. I'm trying to marry you, Maya.
Stop. I think Rihanna is so hot and fly and fierce, and I'm like, yes. If I was to go that way, I would go with. She embodies that. She's like, I find very attractive. All throughout my teenage years, every one of my aunts and my mom including thought I was a lesbian because I didn't have a boyfriend.
I guess since you're divorced though too, like you haven't dated a lot either. So do you consider yourself asexual at all in this?
I joke around and say I'm asexual, but I'm just not having any sex is what's the real issue.
So to clarify, for those of you knew, you were married to a man.
I was married to a man. We divorced. Then I messed around. And then in that whole process, I realized I don't want to do this anymore. I want to just work on me. I don't want to work on other people. I don't want to be stressed out with all the drama that comes with relationships, which is from my past. So I've just been 2 fingers and some coconut oil at night.
This is the real. I told you about the coconut oil.
Maya did. That is the sex expert tip that has changed my life.
If you don't know about
Reddit, it's
I
changed.
never tried.
Really?
No.
It's for everybody.
Oh
It's
my gosh.
amazing. It's slippery.
Oh my
It's actually
gosh.
healthy for you as well too. It balances your pH.
That's how I figured it
it
out.
does?
I figured it out by accident.
She was cooking and it just don't spill on her.
And then wait a second, no.
I was like, wait a
Wiping it off is too much fun.
Oh, wow.
Basically is what happened. And then I was like, man, everyone has to know this. Coconut oil.
Wow.
Coconut oil. Coconut oil. I'm straight. What about you?
I am not straight. I'm gay, and
You're open about it. Obviously.
Yeah, I'm open.
Yeah.
It's just so weird. I've never
You
spoke about it.
You don't have a video coming out.
Because I feel like I have so much to say about it. I have a shirt that says I'm different, and I want to do that, wear that shirt on
That's
a
a good-
video
yeah.
when I'm there to do the video. But until then, I guess maybe if I say it and I watch this back, I'll have a better
Right.
Round 1.
round 1. I guess
Yeah.
understanding.
Safe
But
here on the Slumber Party.
Yeah, safe zone. Thank you. It's like, I think it's so, I've never had friends that I could talk about it with because I'm so different. I guess coming into Patrick Starrr, I had gay friends that were like, oh no, we should dress you more fashion like a guy, and I never really knew what that was, but I guess I started dressing differently to complement my makeup to make it look as one look, I guess, to inspire women. And I don't know, I think I'm going off on a tangent.
No,
but for me, like, I wanted to find myself first before committing to a man. I went on my first date on
When?
Saturday.
No!
First date ever?
Ever, yeah.
What?
I went on a joke date. Oh my god, we're getting real. For really, you don't want the real tea. This is it. Yeah, I went on my first date. It was interesting and it was cool, but what was crazy is that I was so forward because I on Tinder I am as Patrick Starrr. For those of you on Tinder in this area that is like, is this Patrick? Yes, that's me.
So you
Swipe
just
right.
started
And yeah, I just started just for the hell of it. And then I'll see some friends and I'll like match with them. We don't match, and we were just kidding.
Really?
I was like, hey girl! That's why he's laughing! That's why he's laughing!
You saw him on Tinder?
Yeah, and then I was like, let me swipe right. And then he swiped right. It's a match! So I matched with one of the camera guys here just for shits and giggles. At this point with my social media in the gay community, I feel like I'm pretty much out there in West Hollywood or online. I told myself I'm gonna date someone that doesn't know anything that I do or knows has an idea of what I do, because I feel like in a relationship I rather personally date someone that I'll miss.
Yeah.
So bringing it back to what we were talking about as sexual orientation, I grew up knowing that I always loved boys and men.
At what age did you?
I don't know. I think it was like in elementary school.
Have you ever been attracted to a woman?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like Adriana Lima was my bitch. Like I loved her. Loved her. Like Victoria's Secret was like my porn. Like those catalogs, it was just like, they're so beautiful. Yeah. Growing up, I was always personally like chemistry-wise was attracted to boys that were just very nice.
That's a great one to have. Most girls attracted to boys that are assholes, so you're already winning.
I feel like if they're nice, it's so attractive to me, and if they're smart, if they, of course, physically, if they have nice eyes, nice lips, and a nice smile, that's just, I'm attracted to that. Because now at this point, I'm like comfortable as Patrick Starrr, dressing as I dress, and I know at the end of the day, my turban comes off, my makeup comes off, and I'm just me.
I think what's interesting about that is
What about
that, well, my sexual orientation is I'm a straight woman. And I'm not bisexual at all, although I think maybe later in life that might be something I develop. I have a deep love and appreciation for women. I always have women who I'll say her name, Ari Fitz is another YouTuber. I like obsessed over, like, if I met Ari, it would be on. And then I meet her and I'm like, we'll just be friends and go for tea. And that happens a lot. Like, I think in my mind I'm sexually open, but I'm just not ready yet to play in that. Yeah. But I also just appreciate women. But I love men. I think men are amazing and fantastic, and I consider myself to be monogamish, and as time has gone on and I've learned more about my orientation, it's become a really broad topic, which is why I wanted to bring that to you guys today. Because to me, sexual orientation isn't just about and who you have sex with, quote unquote, or who you're attracted to physically, but also how you like to be loved. So are you guys down to do a little quiz?
Of course.
Yeah.
Slumber Body!
Yes, quizzes! And of course, all quizzes, as per usual, are down below. We're doing a really fun one. You guys may have heard this before. It's the 5 Love Languages quiz by Gary Chapman.
I read the book.
You read the book?
I read it, yeah.
Yeah, I know your love language.
What is it?
Your love language, I think, is acts of service.
Yes.
Well, you could be wrong, so we don't know for
Okay,
sure.
take
You
the
have to
test.
the test right now. So we have our phones out. Get yours out too.
Test.
All right. Done.
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 Done?
Done.
Yes, timing.
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay, so we're gonna read our top 2 languages and then our bottom language.
Okay. It seems accurate. Number 1 for me was acts of service. You better help me with shit.
Yes.
I got
Do
so much
something.
stuff that needs to be done. And then the second one was quality time.
Mhm.
And then the last one was words of affirmation.
Mhm.
Don't tell me anything. Do something.
I love that. I feel that. Patrick, I felt. What was your top one again?
My top one was words of affirmation.
Give him all the compliments.
Patrick, I love
Tell
you. You are
me.
so talented.
But I think I was rushing through it, but I feel like acts of service would be number 1 to me, similar to you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like show me and tell me. Like actions and words speak really loud to me.
And the last,
Is receiving gifts.
he got so many
Don't
gifts.
get me shit. I'm done. I will return it, cash it, and yeah.
Mine's physical touch, which I will be pet by any stranger, homeless person ever, anytime. And then second is acts of service. Listen.
I think you do like words of affirmation, though.
I mean,
it's not my language, but
it's like, I think it's the thing that people get confused with too, is that everyone speaks all 5 of these languages. So you're gonna be like, well, I speak all. Everyone does. It's just a matter of which is you're most fluent in. So words of affirmation feel like it's important to me, but what's more important is acts of service, physical touch.
What's your least one?
My least one is words of affirmation. Yeah. I think that similarly, like for me, like it's more showing and being there, and touch is everything for me. And if you want to love me, help me. That means a lot. So you guys let us know what your quiz results were. Were they accurate? This is the final quiz. I think it's the most fun one because it's one that people haven't really heard of before. I actually heard it through a workshop. It's called Sexual Languages. So similar to love languages, it's how you like to receive physical touch or how you like to receive affection. So there's direct, which is just like, Patrick, you look amazing. I want you. Bring that turban loving self over here.
Thank you.
That's it. There's cat, which means that you have to be the person to approach someone. If they approach you first, like you're totally turned off. Negotiator, that's like the wife who's like, look, I'll give you some lovin' if you wash the dishes and take the daughter to ballerina. Like when you usually trade for affection, it has to be like coupled with like an act of service. Then there is mental, which means that you need to be like mentally with someone first and comfortable before you can even think of physical. And last is sensual, which is candles, wine and dine you, and then you'll open up like a flower. So of those 5, which one do you guys feel is most you?
mental and sensual.
I think I'm mental and direct.
I'm
Yeah,
also
just to
direct
your
too. I think direct, it's a turn on when someone just like knows it. Direct from the right person, direct from the wrong person is a terrible thing. And then I also think
true.
sensual. Like when you guys are on that
I don't
level.
like mixed messages either.
Yeah.
Me,
Tell me
that's
how
why I'm
you feel.
direct.
Yeah,
that's why I'm
you're right.
direct.
Yeah.
What do you want? No bullshit. We ain't got no time.
That's true. I hate games.
Yeah, I don't like it. I hate when people are like, oh, what? I think he likes me. Did you ask? Does he like you?
Does he want
when
you?
I went on my date, I was like, do you like me? What do you like about me?
Tell
That's
me.
words of affirmation.
Words of affirmation.
Affirm me.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh shit. I'm crazy.
So once you know about who you are and what you like, you can go out there in the world and be like, buffet, feed me.
Maya, more coconut oil. Shannon, more touches and more compliments.
More compliments.
Way more compliments.
So check out those quizzes. You guys don't have to find out the answers today if you guys are still exploring your orientation, your sexuality. Like, we're still learning, and it's a never-ending journey. So just keep going, and maybe these quizzes will help you out.
Look at that little cute spin at the end there.
I got oh, that's the coconut oil girl speaking to me. Speaking of,
Yeah,
got a
check-
man.
yeah.
Text the
Text
guy
him.
next door. We got to
Well, he got a girl. He ain't my man, but he's the
true.
world's man. I think that you like this man.
Hi, the coconut oil. He's coming, girl.
By the way, that highlighter, who's it from?
It is from Anastasia.
Yes?
Yes.
It's so
So,
pretty.
Thank you.
That's
Subscribe to my
bling,
channel
bling,
to see
bling.
how I got this look.
Yes, head over to Patrick's channel, Shannon.
Click the pillow.
I'm taking the first hug.
Hi.
Sitting right here?
You want some of the popcorn,
Yes, I
Zach?
do. Absolutely.
Welcome.
Thank you.
to the
Thank you for
summer-
having me.
There's
This is
enough room.
awesome.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm a little.
No, you're good.
This is kind of like a full circle thing because I met you 2 months ago
Yes.
via text because I wrote Rick and I was like, we need a guy for the slumber party who is
I'm
hot
always looking for guys.
and funny and
Yeah.
has personality,
Right.
and he just said one name, Josh.
Was that the first name you dropped? Was that the first
Leyva.
name you dropped?
That was the first
Ah,
name.
that's dope. Shout out
The
to
only
Rick.
name.
That was the only name.
The only
Oh
name.
man, I'm flattered. That's awesome.
But in between then, we worked together
Mhm.
on a show that you're on regularly,
Yes. On
Which
full
is-
screen. Party in the back.
Yeah.
Party in the back, bruh.
and then we worked together on Trojan and MTV Guide to Series.
Condoms.
So this episode is all about sexual orientation and really just positioning, who you are in the space of being sexual. And if I ask that question to you, how would you answer it and why?
Yeah, I'm a straight man.
Mhm.
That's my sexual orientation. And yeah. Did I answer that right?
You answered that exactly right. It's how you feel
A
to
lot of
answer.
pressure.
I guess it's a question to ask because one of your biggest characters on your YouTube channel is Gaylo.
And then she used a regular nail polish instead of the gel, so I shanked her.
Ew, but we're doing the same thing.
Yeah, it looks dumb, right?
So dumb.
Yeah, it looks gross, right?
That's so gross.
But kind of cute, no?
Oh, super cute.
Oh, I know. I kind of like it. I like it too. You're right.
Who we all love and adore.
Thank you.
And Gaylo is
A gay cholo.
yes.
Yeah.
Not even
very-
a chola. A chola.
Oh, he's a cholo for sure. Like he's totally masculine. Like he will shank you. He will like fight, but at the same time he will be fabulous and be sensitive and yeah, he's a fun character.
Now,
Yeah.
do you get hate like with straight guys or homophobia?
Yeah,
Friends?
yeah, for sure. I've actually had this character for like the longest. I would always do it like around my friends and stuff like that. And I never wanted to make a video with this character because I was worried about like those kind of comments and being offensive. And actually the first video I uploaded was driving with a gay cholo. And like 2 hours after I posted the video, my manager calls me. He's like, "You need to take that video down immediately. That is very racy." And he's like, if you want to grow and work with other brands, like they're not going to want to work with you if you have like this kind of content up there. And plus, also, you're like offending a lot of people. I was already insecure about the video already.
You took it off?
I did not. I was like,
Ooh,
let me
that's
just wait. I'll give it a couple of days and see how it goes. And it responded really well. Like it went viral. Like it was getting shared all over Facebook. And of course, I got a lot of hate. People were like really. Like, this is very
What kind of
stereotypical.
hate?
Like,
Oh.
yeah, people saying that it was very stereotypical, that I was acting like a gay guy, and very stereotypical acting like a cholo. And I wasn't so worried about people calling me gay, because I've been called people saying that I was gay in like every possible insult towards a gay word, you know what I mean?
Your whole life?
No, since I've been on YouTube. You know what I mean?
Been on YouTube.
Because I'm not afraid to put myself out there with like my characters. Like I will do whatever it takes to really like develop that character and make that character be what it is. And so yeah, like I push it. And like with my Gaylo character, I go full on out. Like I don't hold back. People say like I do that a little too well, so they're like, yeah, he has to be gay. He's just using. I have a girlfriend. They're like, you're just using his girlfriend, I guess, to cover up.
A beard. That's the official
Yes,
name.
yes,
Yes.
yes.
A beard. Is that what it's
Like
called?
a cover up.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. So those comments don't bother me. It's those comments of like being offensive, because I know it is a sensitive topic. And like crossing the line of offending people. That's what I worry about the most.
Well, I
Yeah.
guess Patrick, as a gay man, how do you feel when
Yeah.
straight men impersonate?
I'm not offended to it. If they were to impersonate someone, I feel, and then like, I don't know, twist it around and then bash them out of their character, it would be different, which is what he doesn't do. I feel like it's amplifying our culture and being positive and gay. So I love it. I'm not offended by it at all. I think it's funny because like Patrick Starrr is like, I'm not Patrick Starrr all the time with my makeup and my turban. I'm someone else, but people confuse me as like a drag queen or
trans.
or transgendered, but I'm like a guy that loves makeup. I'm a man that loves makeup, which is why I haven't changed my name, gotten any surgery, nothing.
Cool.
So I've used my platform and my face. Everyone when I was growing up was like, you look like a girl. And I was like, you know what, I'll do. Matter of fact, I'll do. Let me put on some makeup and teach these girls a thing or two.
Mm-hmm.
So, because I never had any sisters to practice makeup on, which is what I wanted to do professionally. So I utilized my face and my social media to amplify education and I guess a persona called Patrick Starrr to teach. And I think it's similar in a way what we do, but his is comedy, mine is educational,
Yeah.
and we both dress up as something for online. So I think it's cool to see both characters.
Do you have any gay friends?
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely.
lots of-
yeah,
okay.
yeah, and they love the character.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah.
Was it
definitely.
inspired by any of your friends?
It was actually inspired by my cousin, who's a girl.
Oh.
Yeah. And she does like hair and makeup, and she talks like Gaylo. You know what I mean? And like exactly like Gaylo. So I was just like, I would have kind of impersonate her, and that's the character that I had. And people thought it was like a gay character I was doing, but I was impersonating my cousin. And then people started saying, oh, like you're playing like a gay cholo, and I was like, oh man, that would be really
Gaylo!
funny.
Gaylo!
Yeah.
So Gaylo wears very minimal makeup.
Yeah.
You happen to have a makeup artist extraordinaire. Like the best in the biz.
Face me!
So where would you be down for a little makeover?
Not mini makeover.
Mini.
Okay, like me make over you guys, or you guys
Why
make over
not?
me.
We could do both.
Okay, this is both. I'm down.
Get ready!
I'll go get ready.
We
Yes.
have like 3 guests. We have 1, 2, and then Gaylo.
I look really good, huh? Hey girl. Hey, what's up? My shirt's a little small right now. So So I'm gonna give you guys tattoos today, right? That's what's gonna go down, all right? So I don't know if you guys can see on my face, I'm tatted up. I'm like inked up. Can you see?
I see it.
It's super cute, huh?
Super cute.
I know, you love it, I know. Okay, so this is what's up. A lot of people don't know this about me, right? But they're like, oh my god, he's a cholo. He, like, those tattoos are real. But they're not real. Like, that's my little
They're
secret.
not real?
No, they're not real. I'm scared of needles, hello. But I will shank people, so don't with me. Anyway, so this is what I use for my tattoos. It's a little thing I like to call eyeliner. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. Patrick, I don't know if you've heard of it, but it's eyeliner. It's for your eyes to really emphasize your eyes and bring out your color. I don't really use it because my eyes are like amazing. So like, look at my eyes.
Yeah.
Amazing. And there's no eyeliner on. So that's the thing. Anyway, so you want to get tatted up, girl?
Yes.
All right, cool. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to do my signature tattoos. I don't know if you can see. I have 2 hearts coming down from my face, and then I have a butterfly. And I will tell you why I got those tattoos on my face when I do your tattoos, okay? So what we're going to do for you, we're going to do a butterfly. And I'll tell you. Okay. This is why we do butterflies, because my favorite thing to eat is butter. Okay, so I eat a lot of butter because it's good for you and it tastes so good, right?
Okay.
And also, when people see me, they're like, damn, that boy is fly. So you put them together, you get a butterfly. Okay.
I'm here for it.
Oh, yeah. My hands are shaking. You're making me nervous.
Is there any kind of technique to this, or?
No, you just do it, girl.
Oh, yes,
Yeah, you just like think of a beautiful butterfly and then boom, you do it. And you gotta do the antennas because you gotta let people know that you hear. Antennas, they're used for hearing, right? So like, don't talk about me because I can hear you, and my butterfly can too. So there you go. So people say, why'd you get a butterfly tattoo?
Is she cute?
So cute.
Yeah, it's very cute.
So
It's very
cute.
Looks like a hot dog a little bit.
A hot dog.
It doesn't look like a hot dog. It looks like a butterfly, a cute butterfly. All right, so what I'm gonna do for you? Okay, let me see your face. Oh God, girl. Yeah, you need help. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do 2 hearts, okay? Because so cholos in my hood, right? They get like little eye drop, like teardrops, right? Because those shows like how many people they killed. I don't kill people. What I do is I break boys' hearts.
So do I.
Exactly. Okay. So I only have 2 right now, right? You think like you've only broken 2 hearts? No. Okay. I've broken like what, like 47? But I'm not gonna get 47 hearts on my face, okay? Because people won't know how cute I am. Anyways, so we're gonna do 2, because that's like the first 2 hearts I broke. Okay, you do like a heart like that. Some people say they look like ball sacks, and I'm like, yeah, no, duh. Look at me.
Don't laugh.
Look at me.
Don't slash.
Okay. That. Patrick, this is a heart backwards.
Perfect.
So yeah. So then people are like, oh my gosh, you broke a lot of boys'
Oh
hearts.
my god, you broke this one's heart really badly.
Yeah. So we're gonna do a neck tattoo for you, Patrick. Or what do you want me to do?
I don't care. You can do it on my face.
Okay, I'm gonna do one on your face because I want people to see it. And what I'm gonna write on your face is gonna say, I heart boys. Okay, with a Z. Because we gotta let people know, because a lot of girls try to hit on me because, like, I don't know why, because I'm so f***ing hot. But I'm like, hello, I like boys.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Wow. Screenshot.
Oh, this is like my best work yet.
I love it.
A heart.
This is like the most lovely portrait right now.
One more final touch. A Z, because that's how you spell boys, with a Z. I heart boys.
Boys.
Boys. Yeah.
Let's see it. Let's see it.
You guys are all tatted up like me.
Wow.
Now it's your turn.
That's
My
the
turn.
screen.
Alright, let's do my turn.
So we're gonna do some lipstick. Lipstick on you.
Oi.
Oh my god. What?
Am I doing a good job?
Yeah. It's okay.
So gorge.
Oh my god, so pretty. It's very subtle.
There.
Thanks.
So cute.
Let me see.
Okay, hold on. We got you.
Oh my god, it looks so good. Oh my god, I love it.
Gaylo,
Yeah.
do you have any like words of
Yeah,
advice?
I
for
gotta
me?
go. Yeah, be yourself and aim for the stars because you're a star. Alright, I gotta go. I got so many dates, so many hearts to break. Thanks, girl. Alright, thanks. You guys are great. I love the show. It's so good.
So that was very insightful.
I learned a lot
Yeah.
I learned a lot.
about everybody. I liked it.
Josh is cool.
So cool.
Cool people.
And Gaylo is even cooler.
He's so cute.
He is cute, right?
Yeah, it's so
I think
fun.
it's really awesome when, especially straight men, because straight men are always challenged on, whether they're straight enough and don't be this, don't be gay, don't be that. So I think it's really awesome when a straight man is comfortable with his sexuality and doesn't feel threatened by gay people.
Mm-hmm. That selfie you guys both took was just a beautiful
Insert
portrait.
here.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Thank
That's love
you.
right there.
That was love. And I think that's kind of the fun of it. Your sexuality can be a fun place to explore. It's not a destination. You're always changing and evolving and checking in with yourself. And this episode's a very small portion of what it means to really define your sexual orientation. Like I said, it's not just, hey, I'm Shannon, I'm straight. It's also like, I am monogamous and I am a freak. Whatever your orientation is, and continue to build that out so that you're clear on what love means to you. So I want to, I guess, ask you guys right now, how do people out there block out the noise of everyone's opinion about their sex life? I know everyone has an opinion on yours, and everyone's opinion on yours, you know, are you trans or who you're supposed to be? How do you block that noise out to really figure out who you really are underneath it all?
Like Patrick said earlier, it's about looking inwards. So I've taken a lot of time just to like search within myself on what I like, what noises I have to cut out to discover that. So for me, I gave up sex. It's been so long. I gave up sex, and I've been celibate for 3 years, and it allowed me to focus on my goals, on my career, on my faith. I'm proud of who I am, and now I can now go into the dating world and seek out someone who values what I bring to the table, because I was so beaten down by relationships and not feeling good enough that I would settle for whoever gave me the time of day, as long as he was cute. But now it's like, well, I've worked so much on me. What do you have to offer? And if we're both coming from a healthy, positive place, that could only like
flourish something greater. And I think breaking it down, what Maya has done is not being dependent on somebody else, but being independent. And I think of it like money. Like we are insured, we have money, and we can then afford to invest in a relationship. And I feel like some people that go on dates, maybe this does work for people, that they'll go on dates to see what they like, and they're more of that person that is kinesthetic to go touch and feel someone, go on dates, get to know them mentally, and hearing what they have to say to see what they like. I feel like I can afford like to go on a date, like physically and mentally, that I am now comfortable being Patrick Starrr, wearing makeup, that I know that there are men that appreciate or that know of someone that is like me.
And I think it's that too, knowing that there is someone out there that can appreciate you and all you have to offer and bring to the table, versus, I mean, at least for me, someone who doesn't really see the value, and you're just kind of, you know, to me it's wasting time, because I don't have time to waste.
Yeah.
So I want to invest my time into someone that appreciates what I have, and I appreciate what they have. And so when we get together, it really means something, and it's powerful.
Yeah, it bothers me when people are like, Maya should be dating somebody, or she needs to get some, or she needs to, I'm like, you need to mind your business. Like, I've seen so much growth from you. That's the thing, is everyone's journey is so individual, and what you're doing works for you, and when it's right to change, you'll change it.
Right.
And so I think that that's like part of the blocking the noise out part. For me, I'm hypersexual, and I love talking about sex. I like joking about sex. You guys always comment below like, did she have sex with that person, or why is she so flirty? Like, that's just my personality. And I'm really not, I'm actually very sexually conservative when it comes to actually doing it, but I think the act of flirting is fun. Dating is fun to me. I don't see them as a waste of time for me, because it's like a fun additive to my life that I like, that actually enhances, obviously, my career. And so I don't let people shame me out of being flirtatious, because I enjoy it and it makes me a stronger person. So you gotta block out that noise and
Do what works for you.
When you surround yourself with people, we're making a bunch of noise today, and we don't hear, like, we're not hearing anything else but us. So that, I feel like surrounding yourself with good people, finding other single friends is really, really good. And you'll block out all the noise, because you're making noise with people that you love and appreciate, that love what you do and know what you do too. So.
Makeups and metaphors.
I guess, yeah.
That's
That's me.
new.
I'm
That's
the queen
it.
of metaphors. Yeah, yeah. Thank you.
I need more tweets.
We got so many of these right here. That money one was so cool.
Yeah.
Hey. Hey, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Yes. So what is this? The takeaway, do you stay true? Be shameless.
What else?
Make sure you guys like this video, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. We're almost at 1 million. I'm almost there.
Yeah.
I was there when Patrick turned a
Yes.
million.
Patrick turned a
Yeah,
million.
when I turned 1 million years old.
It was so much fun.
Yeah.
We were filming your channel trip.
Yes.
Subscribe to Patrick.
Epic channel trailer.
Epic.
Shan Booty.
And Josh Leyva. Thank you so much,
Thank you so
Josh.
much.
Josh
So awesome.
Leyva.
I'm so sorry, Maya.
Nah,